Hello everyone, I am the plane shifter fading to the universe of Hand of Fate 2 for most likely the finale. Hello Piero, hope the level's not a cakewalk because you'd be out of stuff to do for the stream. Good evening. Good evening to you too. Nah, if it doesn't take too long, we're just going to fool around in endless. I have this planned out. So, let's check. All
The
enemies
world itself will fight upon his side.
Alright. So, let's get our best stuff. That includes the pillar. I guess a single-handed weapon will be coming too. Defense 1 for reflect. Map reveal plus reflect. Hey, dealer hinted at a cursed spam or tower. So, perhaps... Why not? It's not a bad weapon. Yeah, we still need... Okay, let's... And we are good... That's where the cursor hyper came from. Yeah, so... Maybe something against Northerns. For the shield. Yeah. Because, like, swords are really good against Northerners. Yeah, let's get this one for the... What else do we have? No, we are getting the Coward's Bane, yeah. Platinum suit? Happy not hyper too much juice got to use, okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, knockdown. Yeah, bash because knockdown, that's pretty good. Frost Embrace charges bash causes freeze to an area when activated. And less Northerners. Platinum Helm plus Death Ring for tanking. That's a good idea. And I think I'll keep the Platinum Suit because it knocks down stuff. Yeah, Knight's Helm. Plus 1 Fame. That of defense. Each piece of equipment that offers defense gains plus 2 defense. Excludes rusty equipment, okay. What else do we have here? Yeah, that's basically the one that's super OP. Let's do it. Wait, token maybe replaying... Wait, token? Ah yes, the word has it. True, there is a token here. Single token. I wonder what it will give me. So here we could get our freezing thing, which is pretty good but limited, or Dionysius' revenge. which is not limited. I think I'll go with Dionysius' Revenge. Let's see what the word has. I think I am prepared for the final journey. Perform causes 30 damage, cursed buff. Yeah. Let us do this.
And thus our carriage arrives at our final destination. Now we will see what changes Callus has wrought, and play the game of life and death in truth.
Alright, so here I am. So this is where the dealer left us.
Didn't think I'd leave you on your own, did you?
Of course not, Ariadne. Okay, that's an attack. I don't have an action. So yeah, I'm back to my Xbox One controller. It came from being fixed.
I'd come along and make sure you didn't get too big for your boots. Savior of the world and all that.
Yeah, I like your hand. So this is like the big test for my controller too. Hi, Stella.
Somebody needed to make sure you didn't mess this up.
You have done well. Let us finish it.
Let us do this.
Well, here we are at our final meeting. You expect me to play cards? No. I have devoted my life to battle. And battle it shall be!
I'm disappointed.
Finish this.
Not alone. We fight together.
Oh, it's the dealer?
I have him stunned.
Please tell me this doesn't work. It's working. Oh.
If this is to be the final battle, let them sing our praise when all is done.
Callus is not that much of a pushover. Oh, maybe it is. Ow, ow, ow. Thank you, dealer. Alright.
I will not go easily to the next world.
not using the pillar. Oh, that. For the bear! Ow, 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 ow. That's not gonna be easy. Okay, here it comes.
Finally, a worthy foe.
Quickly, focus on Callus while we can.
Oh, wrong button, wrong button. I might die. Okay, if I die, I'm bringing out the potion. Cursed.
Do not let him get the upper hand.
Easier said than done. Blockhouse with the mix for old time's sake.
The world I have created is glorious.
No, it isn't.
Have ruled over the ascent of our kind. We dominate the world, as we should. You would risk all of this?
Ow! I hate this guy. Ah! I died. Okay. But of all the cards that were designed, why the big bland? Yeah.
Callus is the heart of the Empire. We must defeat
Alright.
him, or all will be in vain.
That's good. You keep the pillar. Alright. So let's switch for something against Northerners. Yeah, Winter's Bane. Deals 150% damage to undead. Includes the skeletons. I don't think I have the mace. Let's give the pillar. The pillar is good. Pillar is OP. Okay, you. Let us bring Lion's Heart. Yeah. I don't think I have the mace because the mace wasn't on equipment deck. It was on the other deck.
It has all led here. All the death, all of the challenges. Now we see what the usurper has built to challenge us.
Alright.
Didn't think I'd leave you on your own, did you?
Of course not.
Thought I'd come along and make sure you didn't get too big for your boots. Savior of the world and all that.
Somebody needed to make sure you didn't mess this up.
Where's the necromancer on the dagger section? Yeah.
You have done well.
Oh.
Let us finish it.
I think I still rather have the anti.
Well, here we are at our final meeting. You expect me to play cards? No. I have devoted my life to battle. And battle it shall be!
Okay. I wonder if his mouth type shield will last for Callas.
This game is only a symbol. Power makes right.
Beware, it can be deadly. Go. Challenge him.
I hate that this works on this guy. I really do.
Power is nothing compared to eternity.
Oh, everyone is kind of dead. Ow. Oh, get back. Damn you and your armor. Okay. Go kill someone, Ariadne.
It is an honor to fight as equals.
If this is to be the final battle, let them sing our praise when all is done.
Oh, they will. We've brought Malachlives. There will be plenty of songs. Oh, ow. Just a test for the quality though.
Quickly, focus on Callus while we can.
Ow! Okay, drink. Go! Alright.
I would give you the game back if you deserve it.
chaos. Where am I? Take some Ariadne to your face. Ow! Okay. You are the most annoying of them all. Oh! Thank you, Estrella. Get at it!
Power is the only game.
Do not let him get the upper hand.
I only have one more to go. My thing. Can we post him? Do your thing.
Beware, you can be deadly.
This is the final one. I don't think it's done. The blood crescent because it's good against all humans, but the
You
game's
cannot
for-
simply
Yeah.
take this power. You will be changed by it. You will change the world. It will take your form. I hope you understand what that means. The next era will be marked by those traits you have shown me throughout the game. Persistence, violence, cunning, imagination. I wonder what sort of world I will find when you are done.
So I'm now the dealer. So what about a token? Drinking of random liquids? Yes, that's one of the characteristics. Being nice to ogres. And that I did a lot. So, what is that token? If I knew that this would be just a final battle, I probably would have done it last week.
The path was long, the journey done.
The most glaring trait, yes.
At last, the past begins. Now we must part. Farewell, my friend, till we meet again. Till we meet again. Till we meet again. Till we meet again.
I have expected you to have picked up the DLCs. You intend to do them by now, considering you were notified that the chapter is not long. Maybe I will. I have money right now. Of course, there's still the mystery of that shiny token over there. Right by the pendulum. Start. A single card, a token. A weapon. Kala's ring? Is that the one ring? Alright. Kala's ring. Kala's ring. What would this do? So, let's visit our friend the devil real quickly. Just to check this out. Yeah. Oh, I probably should have checked the encounters I have. Anyway, it's really easy to just see what I will have on this. Okay, all that. I really thought there would be a... Oh, hi. I might get something. What do I have? The spike and mace. Perfect. Are you doing magic? No. Now you are. I wonder if the dual card will have the 5 Kalas. Yeah. I was really hoping that Kalas would put me through the game. Not much life. Review encounters, yeah. Oh, illicit trade, that's a good one.
It is your choice. You can use the weapons you have, or you can attempt to be worthy of this one.
I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, no, let's see the other wires. It's not here. Okay. Give me the jousting armor then. I have enough fame. So, as we planned, I think I'm gonna do some endless runs. Ow! You were very eager. Alternatively, battle charge through Incarnate of Judgment, yeah.
You have proven yourself worthy.
It and still open it. Okay, dice one. Don't even remember what I have here. I know I have Ariadne. Oh, Thomas. Nice. Let's go. I started the card game. Redraw. Ah. Okay. We need to win at this dice.
Games within games within games.
I have a blessing for dice. And I didn't need it, okay?
Well done. You continue to impress.
I can repose him. Would you like to equip? No.
The pendulum swings like a scythe, bearing hope or failure.
There we go. Weapon ability charge does not reset when taking damage. That's pretty good. Ring. That's actually a pretty good ring.
Do not ask me to speak of him. Not until the time has come.
He doesn't like it. What do you have on equipment? Just make me famous. So vandalism, yeah. I thought he would. Yeah, I don't need a battle to know how to do it. We have understood how it works. I wonder if to get the token, the final token, we would need the good ending. Because like the ending was a little bit underwhelming. The game is great, the ending not so much. I like this infinite symbol. Companion. Wear and tear. Weapon damage and equipment defense degrade from using combat. Interesting. Fading star. Fame reduces over time. Permanent injury. While your max life is greater than 100, then in combat it may reduce your max life. Ooh, hi. Hello, MC2M. The ending's made to be underwhelming. Alright. Let's bring... Oh, I have a score. Let's bring Ariadne.
The game we play is no longer bound by time. No, it stretches forth into eternity. Or at least, until your death.
The idea is that
Now
the dealer...
it begins. You'll find the rules have changed. You'll need to be prepared to face whatever fate presents you.
The idea is that the dealer has no idea what Callas would do to the game and expects anything, but Callas is a simple man. Yeah. Callas is the protagonist of the first game. It used to be us. Adventure beckons. You set foot upon an open road and begin your journey into the unknown. Ravages of time, fading star. Alright. All that, okay. Go to the capital. Alright, where is the capital?
Age turns us all. She has done rather better than I in the time that has passed.
The old maiden. So, supplies, longer life, or gold? I think gold will be quite important here. But the dealer is too dense to understand that, yeah. He's too obsessed with the game. He thinks everything revolves around the game. Yeah, Callas the Star leaves for combat. He still had all the power from the game. Like the cards just pop out of him when you defeat him. And that's what he was seeking when he played the first time. Give him gold. No amount of gold will satisfy a mortal, but if that's what you wish, her instant falters on the words, as if long in usage. I do believe I need to buy a few things. I arrive at the capital on a fine sunny morning, milling among the crowd of citizens, beggars, traders, and cutthroats as the city stirs to life. Actually, Callas is looking for a good fight in the first game. Well, he got one, because let me tell you, the dealer is some opponent. You wander streets and taverns, search for news of rumors of adventure and glory.
This card will determine the enemy you face at the conclusion of this section. Defeat them, and you will begin another, and so on, into infinity.
Ooh. Plus 60% life, more gold. Interesting. Definitely, but this is why the dev made that ending and not the one that would meet expectations. That's interesting. It fits. Yeah. Come to think of it, from a video game standpoint, it's kind of disappointing, but it fits the narrative perfectly. For failure, there is only death. Okay. And this gives me money. Okay. Let's get money. A younger woman approached you, her cheeks stained with tears. My father, in grief, has joined the cult. They've promised they can reunite him with our mother, but she's gone and cannot return. You agree to seek the cult and rescue the girl's father. She marks the location of their enclave on your map.
Would you like to make your life more difficult? No doubt. Your history suggests this would not be the first time.
Okay. Drunken hero. There's one equipment. Trial cards. Carnival of Slaughter. Inspect. At the end of the current adventure, face a challenging chancy cards gambit. That's a tongue twister. For success, gain gold. Drunken hero. Review all encounters before the end of the adventure to succeed. Malaclypse will join you in combat for this adventure. Failure. Okay. I need to review everything. If I don't, I discard one random. And this. I need to discard 2 weapons. If I failure, I lose a blessing. And success restores life. Alright, Malaclypse, I'll take you up on that. Ooh, I can take them all. No, I'm not that. Maybe negotiations? Why not? It will be challenging, but let's do it. Alright. If you do not meet requirements for the soon gold doing all the ally quests, the dealer takes the deck from you at the end. So that's the difference of the endings, okay? Yeah, I went straight to the good ending. Because I was enjoying this game and I didn't want it to end. Well, now it's endless. Let's begin.
Corruption continues to taint our steps and delay our progress.
Defeat the terror of Argos. Review all encounters. When Malaclypse failed to show for breakfast, you begin fearing for his life. Eventually you'll find him, face down in a rain barrel, a young girl repeatedly dunking his head in the water. The bard said he'd save us from Lady Lily's mercenaries, but then he drank himself into a stupor before he could tell us his brilliant plan. Yeah. The girl lifts Malaclypse's head from the barrel and slaps him. When your Ma'am is in her cups. Aunt Jalop makes her walk the turnip field till she can see straight again. If you march him around a bit, maybe he'll come go. Good. Chaotic classic, yeah. It kinda hints at the dealer growing as a character. Yep. May being a little less obsessed. He didn't try to take the game from us. That's cool. You drag Malaclaps over the city gates. Tally-hoo, old bean, he mumbles. Some fresh air will definitely do him some good. Abandoned farm from town of Cottonmore, having never before set foot in the capital city, are looking for someone to attend to the spring markets and negotiate on their behalf. You agree to speak at the traders' gathering 2 weeks hence, okay? You look over supplies and maps and preparations. Consider you choosing adventure traits and building your
Select
deck.
the cards you need to defeat the enemy ahead. The deeper you go, the more chances you will have to revisit your choices.
Ooh, I can joust. I can go to the underneath. So I can build the deck. Interesting. So. This, I'll probably need food to keep moving. So this, and this is a pretty good one too. Let's do the joust one.
Make your choices and consider what must lie ahead.
It's locked, I imagine. Yeah, it's not a deck building game. Upgrade defense. Just loan shark. No, thank you. Let's do deep water. And let's put the blacksmith. Ooh. Equipment. Oh, I'll need this. Let's see. I guess this one is a good one. Ooh, okay. Thief's Folly, Ring of Precaution. Oh, hello there! Well, let's take this one and the Thief's Folly. Yeah.
The choices have been made, and now the adventure begins.
Oh, hi. There we go. I found a weird thing while doing
You
my...
have done well.
A weird thing? If you get tips following, taking and recover it. To be in your inventory but not equipped? Weird. Okay. That's good to know. I wonder if I can re-equip it. Yeah, okay. I'm
That
still
will
good at
set
this
you
one.
in good stead from here.
Got some fame. Got some food. Oh, plenty of food, nice. Oh, hi. So, what's the fortune teller has to say? My fortune. Imminent carnage. Everything will be lost. Okay. Ariadne's fortune. She'll die alongside a hero, a glorious death. Well, she didn't die. Born for how will bring great peril upon his family, but they will forgive him as they have before. That's his curse, okay? Alright, Ariadne needs more pumpkin. Good food. Should I steal from these guys? Steal some of their soap. Soup. Oh!
Even when things appear impossible, they can be mastered. Keep practicing.
Oh, I can try again. And I miss it again. Alright. Symmetry restriction, you understand when you see it, okay. Alright,
What an unfortunate time for your skills to
leave
leave
them
you.
Alright, I got the food I wanted. Let's not.
Here is a chance to improve your standing, yet it will require you to take on additional hardship. Your choice to make. Think carefully.
Okay. You can take refuge in a cave to avoid. You take refuge in a cave to avoid sudden downpour. You begin to explore your surroundings to pass the times. Keeper of Sorrows. It appears to be a small alcove, turns out to be a tunnel, burrowing deep into the mountains. After hours of winding paths and random junctions, you find yourself in a wild cavern lit by thin streams of sunlight penetrating from somewhere above. A creature stands motionless in the gloom, peering at you with interest. Are you mortal? It asks in a voice that seems more in your mind than not. It moves closer but makes no threatening gesture. Sorry. The essence of death hangs in your every breath, yet your soul still lingers in its shell. It points a crooked finger at your chest. Would you like me to set it free? Chains from the creature's limbs, each movement creates a tiny jingling noise. Suspended from each one is a dark glass container. You noticed the tool of my trade. I gather the sorrows of your kind. I tend to them until the gods see fit to release them once more. Would you like to see one? Earn endless points by gaining curse cards. What are you, Demon Heart? All combatants move faster and inflict more damage during combat. Okay. Faulty Fuse. Your artifact cannot be activated. Bad practice. Hits acquired to charge a weapon are increased by 3. Okay. Get 25 curses from the Keeper of Sorrow to get the achievement. Okay. Alone, your companion will not aid you during gambits. Allies Greed. Your companion takes 30% more resource that you earn while they are active. Well, I don't like Ariadne's gambit anyway, so... the creature says, your soul yet shines brightly. My charges will be safe here. No. Oh, hi. End of my quest? No, leave. Treacherous Wilds. Okay. Poisonous stuff. Okay, that's 10 life. Blacksmith. Hello. And there's a bit as I approach. Upgrade my shield. Why not? It's the only thing I can do. You hand the smith to your old worn shield. This thing is more pot-lit than shield. It's not even worth fixing. He says with a frown. I'll tell you what, take this one on my house. Okay. You know, with a little work, this shoot could come up nice. Upgraded. Yes, I can certainly improve this, but it will take a few days. Okay. You can either travel with me for a small fee or you can meet there in your own time. I'll make my one way there. Okay. Corruption ambush. While hunting for snow chestnuts in the bluff of the north, you hear a groan from behind you. Oh! Chew.
Why do you keep getting us into these situations?
Do you not want to fight? Good!
Because I'm the protagonist. I'll let you hit.
Light
Ooh, what
pushes
do I get?
back against shadow, leaving naught behind.
Cool. Sword of Light. Yes, equipped. Now I have a good reason to wear a shield. Leave.
The process of heat and the application of force either break us or shape us into stronger vessels.
Alright. Ah, there you are, the smith says, wiping his brow. I wonder when I'd be seeing you. Is for your equipment then? Yes. He places your shield in the counter with a smile. You should be happy with this. The smith workmanship is exemplary. The shield feels stronger than it once was, yet its weight remains unchanged. Nice. Should I be doing the desert thing? Deep water. I'm gonna stand and fight. Just a bunch of skeletons. No way I'll back down from this.
Gentlemen, please. We can work this out. Hit them!
I don't want any trouble. Seems like losing,
you're dead. That's a cool sword. Combat damaged your equipment. Now I have 14. This is still okay. Let's have more equipment.
Have these become stronger, or have you simply learned how to better use them? Much is abstracted when we craft the tools of the game.
Yeah, that's an interesting point. Unlocking the token might just be me getting better with this. Ooh, Barandros. A three-eyed snake. While crossing the desert, the ground begins to tremble beneath your feet. A monstrous skulled head slithers out from the sand, followed by a long, shimmering body, a serpent of terrible size. If you strain, you swear you can hear a faint melody being plucked out on a lute. The creature stretches lengthily and encircles you. The legend of the old spit on these. The serpent drones, staring with three unblinking red eyes. Hardships has died dirty, and a poor soldier's thou art. The serpent blinks impassively. Then, with a hiss, it slides away, disappearing quickly into the sands. When you wake, the serpent's gone. Nothing happened, okay?
Having a madman at the table of life and death leads more and more to people hiding their wealth, especially when that wealth carries the taint of spellcraft upon it.
Spellcraft that he was afraid of. The flickering light of your torch reveals the rows of a magical treasure as you enter the secret vault of a long-dead magician. This chamber is rumored to hold items of great power, but only a few are real. The rest are traps. Oh yes. Select an item at random. Ooh, okay. That's not a bad roll. But this is a worst roll. You select a silver framing mirror, your reflection smiles wickedly before leaping out and attacking you. After a brief exchange, you land a single blow, causing the apparition to vanish. Okay. Let's find another item. I want a good item from here. I need to roll 2 5s. It's not gonna be easy. Yeah, I failed to roll 2 5s. Either way, the item select glows with inner powers, you pick it up. Healing spirits, really? Okay. Could be very useful though. Should I do the desert? Is there anything on the desert? How did I manage? How did I manage? And I managed it again. I'm gonna explore the whole place. Ooh, huge failure. Just failure, okay? This is getting bad. Ah yes, the more roguelike classic giving you utter garbage, yeah. Oh no. After crossing the 23rd sand dune, you notice the hole in your gold purse. Looking back, you see a glint of coin here and there, but most are already lost to the shifting sands. At least I'm out of there. Should I keep trying? I'll keep trying. Maybe I'll get something. Maybe I'll get in very much trouble.
It is not too late to plan better.
Ah, forget this desert. I'm moving away. Advance. A woman in bright robes greets you at the stairs of a crumbling keep deep into the Eldman forest. Greetings, seeker. It is fortuitous that you have arrived at this moment. Peace and prosperity awaits within. She leads you to the rooftop. A group of white-robed cultists presides over the gathering of initiates. A grey-haired man gazes deep into your eyes. Another lost sheep here to join our flock? He gasps. No, you work for him. Our beginning and our end. You cannot take his gift from us. We will be the one with the fold. The man places something small and shining on the tip of his tongue and swallows. He shudders and pustules of corruption burst from his skin as his body begins to buckle and warp. You hear a groan behind you and realizes the other acolytes are undergoing a similar transformation. Blight of terror. With a red thing? What does the red thing mean? Whatever life this poor creature had before the infection is now forgotten. Use bash and break. Next.
By sea and sun, fate and fame!
Die. Here are the enemy, you missed the zombies. There. Alright. Combat damage my equipment. They said the events of our lives were forever being played and replayed. And if we had fate, even our greatest mistakes could be undone. A convincing lie. We see them now. He smiles and starts along on with the cobalt path. Life and death are no game. I must return to my family. I defeated the terror of Argos for 16 endless points in gold. And corrupted are now stronger in combat, okay? Marklips is finally roused into a decent state while traipsing through a lavender field. Mercenaries, he groans, swatting a bundle of the purple flowers from his face. A big horse. After listening intently to his croaking muttering, you both head back to save the town of Blackwater with his brilliant plan. The plan is pulled off to perfection just as Malachlypes had described. The large horse was a particular stroke of genius. What the heck happened? Well, 300 points. The mercenaries are chased out of town screaming. The people of town of Blackwater reward you with an applause and few small items of value. You arrive at the gathering of the traders to negotiate the selling of the produce from the town of Cottonmore. Produce from Cottonmore? I wonder what they sell. Alright. That is supposed to be challenging. After the negotiations, you discuss the prices of you secured with the farmers. They seem content with your result.
I did not think you had that one in you.
What? Really? It was easy.
Your first adventure is complete. From here, things will become more difficult.
Alright.
Você sabe falar inglês? Quer dizer português? Você é de Los Angeles?
You return to the capital in search of more adventure.
What adventure will fate hold for you?
Briar folk? That's new. Enemy unknown. That's an XCOM game. Briar folk. I'm curious of what is the Briar folk. This adventure ends with a combat against the powerful Briar folk. Expect to encounter the kind on your journey. Success restore 50% of your current life. 55%, okay? I'm curious about the Briar folk though. An eerie silence hangs over the forest. You hear no breeze, no beast nor bird song. The trees part and a woman tall and angular with cruel eyes steps into your campsite. A cloak of petals hangs from her shoulders, and an elegant crown of roses rests on her brow. Bow, mortal, she commands, for you are in the presence of the Midsummer Queen. Well, you are in the presence of the new dealer. She circles you appraisingly, the train of her buttery wing grown trailing behind with each elegant step. You've prospered in my realm, have you not? Many nights these woods have harbored you safely, the days providing you with the fruit and fall and fish enough to fuel your harvest stack 10 times over. The woman stops suddenly, her back to you. That wasn't free. A game, then, an amusement for my court. She turns and clasps her hands together. Even now, my champion comes for you, though his journey across the view slows him down. Run, gather strength, find allies, equip yourself with your little trinkets. Wherever you go, he will find you. Ranus Thornbuck is my finest hunter. You will fight, and if you win, though I sincerely doubt you win, consider the debt paid. The woods will continue to grant you succor, Lois, and I shall have your screams preserved and carved into a funeral brooch. How do you carve a scream? You gather your belongings and sprint from your camp, the sound of her laughter ringing in your ears.
This is a good time to add trials, before time has passed and things have become more difficult.
Feed the beast, deliver 28 food, I barely have food, okay. I'll gain fame, otherwise I'll lose fame. Firebrand Fortress. Pendulum Gambit plus 6 gold per blessing. Don't have any blessing. 6 gold for every blessing you possess. Ooh, sorry. Does this place will give me blessings? Deliver 2 artifacts. Discard 2 artifacts at the end of the current adventure to succeed. One of 2. Who will join you in combat for this adventure? Dewey? Success. Gain the Lionel special artifact. Ooh, the Lionel special artifact. That's pretty good. Let's try this one. Or I will lose food, okay? And deliver food. She's leaving out the part with the fairy circle of things going wrong utterly. Yeah. Alright, let's just do this one.
The tree folk have followed you even here.
That's the first time I'm seeing the tree folk. While perusing the local markets, a goblin poorly disguised as a human bursts from a barrel of herrings, spilling a wave of fish at your feet. My name is Mr. Leonel. His wizened face grins at you, a hint of madness. I have been waiting a century for you. No, you haven't. The old goblin gives you a cheek and a kindly pat. There are those who would see me killed for my share of the broiled scrod trade. I would like you to join my nephew here. He reaches behind the barrel and lifts his hubby. Beaming up by the collar, and sets him down in front of you. To gather some magical artifacts, my pursuers love old trinkets, almost as much as they care for broiled scrod. How many artifacts do you ask? Why, this many. Mr. Leonel holds up a hand and an extra severed human hand. Good luck, old beam, and with that he sinks back into the herrings, waving the stolen hand and smiling gently at you. Okay, two
As
artifacts.
you descend, your decisions here will become your lifeblood.
Ooh, let's gain fame, yes. There's the Feet of Kalas. Can give me a blessing. Scouting party. We reveal map. Pauper dilemma. Gain food. Fight empire. Don't quite remember. But yeah, let's do the duel. And I need food, so Pauper dilemma, maybe not. Let's do the Feast of Kalas. Ooh, Empire Fort, Gnome Hunt. Gnome Hunt is good. Ooh, and the Waterfall Feud, yeah. I want this. And yes, I want the mace, or do I want this? +5 food whenever I receive a blessing. Oh, the crossbow? Let's get the crossbow. I need artifacts. Ah, swords. Yes, I will take this, and I will take this. There goes the rest of the map.
Congratulations! You have not fallen at the first hurdle. Now your decisions become more pressing.
I hope so. Okay, I have one artifact that I will drink. Hi. The celebration in honor of Kalas continues when you return to Witchburn. As you enjoy a lavish feast, the servants bring out a ceremonial cake. Oh, okay. That's the one. So how... It's just my weapons that break? Seems to be just my weapons. This one is still good.
I'm not a vain man. You must appreciate that this game, has been my focus for more years than I can count. I have a certain pride regarding its twists and turns.
You really like this wheel, don't you? Oh god, alright. Let's... I think I'm gonna claim my crown. Yeah. We leave one final Callous Feast tradition to adhere to. Would you, King, please come forward? It's your duty to offer yourself as sacrifice to the gods so we may have a successful harvest, okay? Oh yeah, I get the lizard man thing. Yes, please. Sir Adelard the Pale grabs you by your tail and hurls you off the castle wall. They lost some food. Ah. As you lie waiting for the pain to end, the townsfolk gather around. Like Callus himself, the king has escaped death, shouts the lord. No! Callus has not escaped death. This must be a sign from the great adventurer himself that he is pleased. We shall have a good harvest this year. Please take as much from the stores as you need as a gift from the witch bar. Ooh. Merchant ring. What a waste of ringness. What do you do? View cards in Wheel Gambit? Actually, that's kind of useful when you don't have other equipment to do that. But I'll keep the armor. There's a friendly innkeeper over there. You sell food actually. Let's go there. Ah, hello there. Is this okay, this is an ambush. The orphan. Hi. Really? Alright, hubby the orphan. Some say that goblins are older than time. This goblin seems a little younger than that. When activated, hubby taunts all enemies, drawing attackers away from you. Stay close to sharp really faster, okay? Come on, goblin, come here. I want my sword back. Ow. Did I kill him? He's dead. No need for TikToks. Oh yes, let's use this. Oh, golden for acquire 14 golds on a single map to gain 20 max life, then discard this card. Okay, a blessing, nice. buy food. And 5 more. Okay. That's good enough. Thank you. Really? Even that encounter? Ah, okay. I lost fame. Got it. Oh, gnome hunt. I totally need this. Let's just stand my ground. I'm gonna... Alright. I worked very hard for this token. And it was worth it. It was totally worth it. Oh, and I got the crossbow. Would you like to equip? Yes. I have the 2 artifacts I need. Dangerous wilds, okay. I'm still want to see the... I still haven't seen the 3 guys. You do it to him, I do it to him. All this faction specific gear, sure you're not gonna stomp the DLCs? Probably. And then we play more endless. Because why not? Resist fire and ogre. Bleed bash. Gain pleasant fame each time you gain fame. You know, I think I'll keep this and stockpile on fame for a while. There is the duo. And the other duo. And the keeper. What do you do? Allies greed. Less stuff. Flimsy. Sacrifice said equipment awards 10% less points. Demon heart. Everyone is faster. Weapon ability +3. Yeah, I'll take you up on that. No, that's enough. I need to find a curse healer. Oh, hi. I managed to fail. Right. Chaos, cosmic eggs, utter fun, yeah.
Even the trees here work against you.
You stop at the market to purchase more supplies. A woman screams behind you and you hear a sound of the creaking flagstones. Okay, let me change my weapon. Because yeah, we are gonna face trees. We need something to match. Thorns. Armed briar folks stride through the panicked crowd, paying no heed to the mayhem in their wake. Drow's arm, child, our master would test your mettle. Alright, found our first evil trees. Forest Guardian. Bring violence to the sacred groves and you risk invoking their wrath. Firefolk wield a variety of ancient armaments. Too brittle, they are capable of resurrection. Take care. Vulnerable to fire. Alright. And by ancient armaments, do you mean a club? Really? You are not impressive at all. I got fame. The huntsmen come from you, hero. Flee, flee. Got equipment. Right. Gladiator's visage, why not? We are about to... Okay, this is getting broken, okay. We are about to get a lot of aim. And a combat that I can survive without taking a hit. You hesitate for a moment at the threshold of Imperial Taverns. Surely, Sir Cassius won't be waiting inside to accost you once more. The knight leans casually against the bar, running a whetstone along the edge of his blade. He gives you a nod and you sigh in resignation. The Empire has no place for honorless sellswords, he says loudly, sizing you up with contempt. Coin slaves like you are little more than undisciplined thugs. Nobody cares for your outrageous claims of heroism. I know of this mercenary, the trader at the back of the tavern pipes up. They say he defeated the magical shaman of the Northerner tribe. Irrelevant, the soldier says, turning back to you. You think you know how to handle that thing, do you? He continues, gesturing at your weapon. I'm Cassius, the finest swordsman in my company. Would you like to prove your mettle against a real warrior? Or are goblins and the corrupted the limit of your talents? I'd say Callas so far is the limit of my talent. Do you really want to fight me? Alright. Wrong move. But it doesn't matter. Because it's Cassius, my favorite punching bag. Oh, I got some food. And a lot of fame, okay. And now if your opponent steps back in right range, I don't have time for this nonsense. The tavern crowd shows cheers your victory and the tales of your battle are told and retold. Your power is growing with each telling. And there's my blessing. And I have the artifacts. I don't even need to drink from them, okay? Weapon ability deals plus 50% damage in the next combat with a heavy weapon equipped. Alright. Then discard. Okay.
The forests contain deep mysteries, for they remember what it truly is to be ancient.
Alright. You sight the end of your quest. Scally Churaro. It does look like Scally. High on a lonely mountain top, you make your final preparations. Perhaps the bitter cold will have some detrimental effect on your adversary. Then you see him, his great thorny silhouette cutting through the in snow. Remus, royal huntsman of the court of the Midsummer Queen. The Tornal. Clever mortal, but to no avail. Clever mortal, but to no avail. Our merry chase ends here with the spilling of your blood. Draw your weapon and give your all. The queen does so love a grand performance. Oh, you're talking about Sir Cassius, yeah. He is Scally Churaro too. He raises his weapon high overhead and charges. I'm still with the axe, and that's intentional. Very intentional. I wish it was the pillar, but what was that for? Ranmus Thornbark. The ancient lords of the hunt is unrelenting in pursuit of his prey. Releases vines that ensnare their foes. Be vigilant when breaking their armor. Okay. Ow. Did that... There we go. That guy just jumped out up from the left side. Got food. By the time the king catches up with you, you're perched atop the corpse of her champion, whittling his club with your penknife. It appears I've underestimated you, hero, she says, raising Ham's arms hesitantly and letting it drop with a thud. A mistake I shan't make again. But you gave a merry chase, and the queen's sword is wrought in gold, your depth spade, and here she clicks her fingers, and your haversack swells and overflows. Trinkets of the kind you seem to value. Take them in good health. Thanks for the follow, Minsky34. Club, last I saw, the boss had a flame birch, yeah. As she turns and leaves, she adds ominously, I wish you luck in your travels, adventurer, and for your sake, I pray you don't catch the eye of the Midsummer Court again. Alright. Gain life. Trial completed. You scope your winnings and begin the long journey back down the mountain. Firefolk are now stronger in combat. You and hubby return to the market in search for Mr. Lionel, who sprouts from a display of fresh horned melons, dislodging some of the fruit to get comfortable. get this, and get this. The old goblin clutches the collected artifacts in his spindly arms. Perfect! Now let's see what I have for you. Here, he hands you a crate of bombs marked danger, do not use. The Lionel Special, that's new. Area Q chain. Throw a bomb that causes 50 damage to any enemies defeated, cause additional damage on the area. Okay, this is pretty epic. Unfortunately, I must depart. He clambers out of the melon barrel and into a nearby stack of turnips. It has been a true delight. Who was that? Asks Hubby wide-eyed.
I see you have begun to appreciate the finer points of our game.
Is the game using DLC cards now? I think so. It looks like it is, even though I don't have the DLC. You return to the capital in search of more adventure. I'll start stringing this too. I am at the 4th quest stage. Do you have any tips? Well, what was the name of the quest again? Can't remember what the 4th one was. Rats in the cellar, goblins and gold. Ooh, food. An empire. And let's do this one. Missing shipment. I'll gain food for success. Failure is only death. A local tanner missing shipment of furs from the frontier village of Draper. They've had problems out there before from both beast and bandit, but I'd hoped that the establishment of Imperial garrison nearby would have settled things down. The tanner marks the collection of the village on your map. Please, if you can't find my furs, at least satisfy my curiosity. I must know what's happening out there in the wilds.
No good will come of this.
Yeah. The 4th quest, if I remember, is not that difficult. Like the first few quests are very easy. So you should not have any problems. Oh, if I have 2 blessings, it's a platinum? Huh? What do you do? Have 2 blessings at the end of the adventure to succeed. For success, pick 1 platinum encounter from 2 and add to the stockpile. Oh, the fame quest. Yeah, it wasn't hard. I mean, it would be hard to give tips not remembering what little cards you have at that point. That's true, because yeah, I now have the full deck. You probably don't have the full deck. But if you have the dual card, that's a must insert. Yeah, it's the Empress Challenge. Yeah, okay. If you have the dual, put it in. That's perfect.
Oh, you make a poor apprentice. Cultivate focus.
It's a pretty straightforward challenge, that's true. I didn't have any trouble with that. I even got both tokens on my first try. Roll 12 plus. What does this do? More life? Or lose equipment. This makes me lose fame. And this, gain any. Will Gambit at the end of the current adventure face a challenging Well Gambit. I can gain anything or lose anything. Okay. And there's this with the blessings. Alright. Oh, it's the Hierophant. Ah, okay. That one is a bit more complicated. What you need to... Blessed ground is worth it here. Okay. And I'm gonna take the Eternal Liberator too. So the Hierophant, what you need is a lot of gold. How much did you need at the end? I think it was something like 90 gold or something like that to get the second, the golden token. You don't need all that gold to get the silver token, but yeah, save gold you need. Once you get there, you notice that you need to collect a thing, and to get the golden, you need to collect all the things. All right, we've got the tips. Yeah, the Hierophant really requires some tipping. Kind of. Oh, that one. You need to get all the clues for gold, so that's going to be a lot of dialogue choice and trial and error and a lot of gold to buy the other clues, yes. Just pay attention at the personality of everyone too. It might be better to do silver and get more cards before going back to it. That's also a good idea. Especially if you can get the platinum card of the Goblin Town. That's like a lot of gold. Alright, let us begin.
Now is your moment to show the Empire what you are made of.
You accept the task to personally deliver a message from the head of the League of Goblins to the Sacred Oracle, who resides in the Sanctuary of Oculus. You must relay the message directly to the Oracle. 2 blessing cards required to enter the temple. Okay. Goblin Town is like guaranteed success, one of the gods not so much. Goblin Town is a token reward. One of the gods, I don't remember where it came from. Yeah. Like, follow goblins, that's a good thing to do. There's also a challenge to have more than 200 gold at the end of Hierophant. That's just an achievement though. Drunken Tales in the Shipyard Tavern speak of the Eternal Liberator, an Imperial warship once laden with resources, now perched precariously on the rocks below the cliffs of Oblivion.
I have waited 100 years for my revenge. It appears I must wait 100 more.
You already got it! Come on! Many daring or foolish soul has already perished trying to reach it. You decide to journey there and see for yourself.
Do not underthink your decisions.
Okay, this is... I need something that gives blessings. But you know, you are good for food and equipment, and you are my favorite equipment card, so let's take this things. Okay, fame, cursed. Come on. That takes blessings. Purgatory. Okay, I might need you. In 1 drunken night. It's actually pretty good. I believe the person just started the game recently. Late game cards are probably out of the question. Yep. But late games cards can help get the golden token if you want to do it later on. One drunken night for the traps, or I think I'll get the alchemist. Oh, more. Hey look, it's unrested Iron Peak. Let's get one rest at Iron Peak, and let's get armor wrestling too. It should be okay now that I don't need the chart anymore. Who are you again? I know you. Alright. I need to set you up, but I might take you up on that. Ooh, that's gonna be useful. And let's get the dozen bait. Okay. Ooh, assemble the phone. Not yet, not yet. I have a few wheels to do. Ooh, assassin blades. All the card gambit secrets. Yeah. Let's take this. Okay. My goodness, you want me to take everything? Oh, you have game? Come in. Don't they have these already? I guess you can use an extra.
A third adventure awaits you. You understand now that these challenges will stretch until time itself ends?
I do. I expect to end before. But there is so many stealing goblin, and even for defeating the enemies for recover eaten stolen are difficult to kill them all before the end of the timer. You don't need to kill all of them before the end of the timer. You just need to kill the goblins. That you get back your equipment and your gold. And yes, on the second night you get the Thieves' Folly that the goblins will steal instead of any other actually useful equipment. Alright, let's ring around the roses. Oh, hi. Do I need food or equipment? I need neither, to be completely honest. Should I fight? What would I get for fighting the North? Let's see. Jousting armor. It's getting beaten up. I have Cerulean on special. Let's get back to our sword bearing things. Yeah, let's do this for some fame. Do I want equipment? I want equipment. I actually want equipment. Let's start harpoon fishing. This looks different. Not the challenge itself, but the graphics. It's more clear. Ah, yes, we're outside. That's true. Okay, nice touch.
The pendulum is ever changing, and the challenges it presents change too.
It's also ever shiny now.
Nicely timed.
Okay.
I'll thank you to keep that far away from me.
Well, that's pretty good. Limited boats. Do you want to equip? Not now. I want to use that bomb. At least once, just to see it. Among the coins. And I think those guys are worth using the bomb on. Oh yes, I noticed at least the water I did notice. That's fun. Oh, it's Ariani. Ow. Ow again. I hate this guy. Ow. Oh, too late. Kill someone. You can always trust Ariani to do exactly that. And I think 1 and 2 is for little things, yeah. I missed the spider. I wonder how quickly the difficult curve scales, because it's quite a bit into the stream and most roguelikes would have you dead at least 3 times by now, indeed. How does my blessing work? Yo. It's transient. Acquire 14 golds in a single map to gain +5 might, then discard again. It's linear. Oh, treacherous. Painful. Defiant devs made mobile games before Hand of Fate. I only learned about them from Hand of Fate. Then I went to look at what they've done. It's really not much famous things. Oh, hi. Piece of poison. Should I buy? Ooh, 13 max life. 10 gold. I'll just buy. Greed. I have something for you. And they are very proud of their difficult scaling algorithm that they created. Algorithm. Never steal that potion. I usually steal that potion. I've done that all the time. Because I usually put on rested iron pick just to get the game card from the fight.
Nothing like the smell of gunpowder to get the blood racing.
Difficult scaling on hang it if you choose to farm fame on the pursuit though and earn up quickly, yeah. I got so many failures out of that potion stealing. Ooh, more max life. More, okay. Not much, okay.
Now is your chance. Resolve these as soon as you can.
No, not yet. I need to find a purgatory. Hey. Oh, I lost one thing. Okay. Gain. You have 0 gold and 0 food at the beginning of a new map. Draw 6 gain card. Okay. Oh, I got my blessings. Because Hangman Man can be broken in half if you're good at combat. Also, Hangman Man is good to get some, to like cheese that blessing that you need to fail. The pendulum. The wilds are homes to many rebel, criminals, and beasts. Yeah. Okay, it's the Empire. Let's use the sword. How was my equipment? It's still fine. Okay. Get bashed. Ow! I bashed you. You should not. Ow! Take that. Take. You stopping me from using the special. Take that. Alright. Some food. Jousting armor doing its thing. I got reduced max life. Knight sword. That's new. Alright, alchemist. What do I need from you? Not gold. Ah, okay. Let's do blue things. Alright, oh yes, blue things. Working. Ah, didn't work. I just found it out that Endless does not account for the whole game being beaten on gold or red, giving 2 for basic weak enemies. And then later chapters threw like 6, 8 on the first steps. Yeah. Dual purple. Life gain cards, that's good. No max life though. Yeah. Okay. And they lost fame. Alright. Don't worry, Endless can break you very quickly. I hope it can break me before 1 hour, otherwise, even without combat. Yeah, I can imagine that the requirements will start being crazy. A gathering of hooded villagers outside of the abandoned church piques your curiosity. You decide to follow them into the building. An impassioned man takes the pulpit, raising a fine sword overhead. This blade's used to to unite the squires of the Empire. It's a symbol of an old kingdom, a dying one. The sword's glimmers airs enticingly at the afternoon light. You feel a strong compulsion to steal it. I can intimidate 10 with 10 fame. I'll do that. You grab the sword of the altar and announce your reclamation on behalf of the Empire. It's an exquisite blade. I will not equip it. It causes as much damage as my broken blade. Choose a card to discard. Please, no. This guy is annoying. I do have light weapons. For now.
For me?
You're not worth of my bombs. Ow. Ow! You're becoming worth of my bombs. I mistimed. Kill someone. Go to the assassin hell, you're assassin, yes. The issue is this cutting is rather slow, which you don't want a roguelike where if you die you're back to like 40 minutes of no challenge. Yeah. My equipment and reduce my max life. Okay, I gained 4 fame. Empire counters on the map. Alright. On the other hand, for the sword's return. Okay, I will return the sword. I cannot return the sword. If I return the sword, I'll gain gold and I'll lose the blessing. I need the blessing. Demon's heart and keeper of sorrow that makes endless hard. Let me switch. Refuse. I'm keeping that. I don't know why, but I am. But around every 5 levels, endless becomes harder. There was something like this on the endless of the first game too. Like, oh yes, it added a curse every 5 levels or so, if I remember correctly. Break his armor. Ow, 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 ow. You really want to fight me, don't you? You won't. Ah, he's dead. So is that guy now. There is no such thing as in this game, but more and more enemies become brimstone. And you get 4 cards worth of enemies every combat. Okay. Oh, they're gone. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. Journey forward. You're welcome to a junction in the road. Your carry yet eludes you, but perhaps the wisdom in exploring these lands there is wisdom in exploring these lands further. Journey forward. Oh. Okay. But yeah, the base endless is moderate difficulty, but you have plenty of opportunities to make it harder. Yeah, this is my first time playing around with endless. I guess I cannot avoid. Just give me gold, whatever. And a little bit less fame. Empire ambush. You follow a trail of silver coins into a alleyway where you are accosted by a group of Empire soldiers. Aha! They shout into unison. Only a true criminal would steal silver coins from the street. Really? They seem stupid stuff, but that... If we take you in, the general is sure to forgive us. Ah! Looping Slate inspire on Endless does similar stuff to the curses from adding stuff like special boss fights. On stats effects to random mobs or cripple you to bloat your deck with random trash. Okay. You really didn't expect some random person to pick up coins from the street? That's the stupidest thing. It exploded. An Ariadne. I can kill you by just sending the bullets back. There we go. Where are you? Dead. Oh, there's one more. No, there isn't. There we go. That's just their excuse to take you in, yeah. I'm gaining a lot of fame, and I'm worried about the blessing. Transient. Town corruption. On the outskirts of a small village, you see a crowd of angry peasants confronting a squad of Imperial soldiers. The soldiers are desperately trying to keep the peace as you push your way to the front. You learn the village has been overrun by the corrupted. An Imperial officer addressed the crowds. You can't spare any soldiers to take back the town, but he can equip you to take back yourselves, okay? The officer reveals the cards stocked with equipment. One piece of equipment only. That's all the Empire will spare. Please. Let's just start making this happen. The villagers ready themselves for the assault. I mean, there was the can't let the general know you traded weapons for chocolate again. Yeah, the Empire is hilarious, incompetent when needed. True.
Your artifact is empty now and will be of little use
Oh
to
yes,
you
that's
here.
true. I should have switched it for the crossbow. Thanks for reminding me, but it's a tad bit late, don't you think? I need a better weapon. This one is taking too much damage already. Have you killed all the... Oh, come on. There we go. I might get another blessing from the gladiator's visage though. I'm gonna use this thing until it breaks apart. Alright, buy equipment, what do you have? Ooh, okay. Ooh, assassin's blades. Ah. I'll take you up on that. And sell equipment. This is just for getting money. So let's get money. Mischief Makers is quite battered. You're very battered, just go away. I only have one blessing. I may have made a mistake. You're battered. And I can sell you too. Go. Alright. Buy healing, maybe. Buy food. How much for healing? Let's get 20 life. That's enough. Leave. Thank you. Plus some fame. Yes, the Thunderbolt is in. Illicit trade. What do you have? Ooh. Okay. That's gonna be useful. Yeah, let's take this. I am not equipping it now because I want to get no damage in. That's a lot of Empire. Are you guys wearing metal? Because I have this. I already took damage. Yeah. Ah, okay. That's for sure it took damage. Yeah, too much people. Did I miss everybody? I didn't miss everybody. You were supposed to be dead at that time. Kill him. Thank you. 30. I see means. Go ahead, go ahead. The durability is an interesting take. I'm a bit more familiar with curses binding random trash gear to you that you can take off as a means of challenge. Damage equipment and max life again forfeit. Okay. Ah, purgatory. Okay. Give me all the stuff. This is a curse. Wheel of confusion. How will gambits rotate in the reverse direction? That's not a bad thing. Faulty fuse will be bad. Fact ability cannot be activated. Balanced spirits. You may not gain a blessing while you have more blessings than curses. Okay. I'll still have enough. Okay. Long shot. That's transient. In combat, boost life to 75 when life drops below 25. That's good. Okay. Let's do this. I can't use the artifact though. Oh, goblins, okay. With no time to check what was stolen, you rush after the devils. Some highwaymen marry the Thieves Guild. Just the two of us? Of you? Okay? Go kill someone. You stole my shield! And I did damage. Ah, crap. Kill someone. There we go. Ariadne, you're my hero. Ariadne is like super strong too. With the takes a feed, what do you have? Max life, good. Healing potion, good. Okay. We can move on. I just need to remember to equip this. Maybe I could change to. Yeah, this is getting better. Let's get the scales. Oh, also there is a. It's good for wheels. Okay, that's all good. You sight the end of your quest, the pyre. As you approach the village palisades, your companion stops and sniffs in the air. Is that smoke? You hurry through the gates. Inside, it's a grisly sight. The entire population of Dryper has been massacred. Your arrival has interrupted a regiment of Imperial soldiers as they pull corpses from the nearby houses and drag them into a moss funeral pyre. They go about their duty with grim determination. I know some people enjoy the endless aspect of endless, like a streamer who went on to do endless challenge in Mario Maker for like 1000 levels by picking a difficult level that's not super punishing. Yeah, I mean, this endless has its interesting aspects, and this endless mode has its unique stuff to it too, but I like the campaign a lot more. I like stuff that has an objective, an ending. The commanding officer spots you through the haze, the pyre embers casting in his face an eerie light. How unfortunate you had you arrived a day later, you'd have discovered an empty village. A mystery. Instead, your bodies will join the others. No one must know what happened here. Well, no one. His men draw their weapons and charge. I shall draw my weapons and charge too. And Ariadne will charge at you. And you don't want Ariadne to charge at you. brimstone guy. Once a devoted soldier, now free agent intent on getting what he wants out of life. Any way possible. Horatio Hornblower Addington. Die! Ow.
Back to the fray.
Ow! This one is almost dead. There we go. I gain 144 points and 24 food. The Empire is now stronger. You have enough blessings to enter the Sanctuary of Falkirus and deliver the message directly to the Sacred Oracle. You go on to speak at length with the Oracle about your past, future, and destiny. Oh, look at that. Give me the maiden. Or maybe the thieves. The thieves gives 2 cards. You just need to find them later, but the maiden is a sure shot for 1. Let's get the maiden. You leave the Sanctuary of Falkirus down the next day. You gain 280 endless points. You arrive at Cliffs of Oblivion and risk a peek over the edge. A sizable Imperial vessel has indeed dashed against the rocks below. Reaching it won't be easy, escaping it with any loot will be more difficult. With little more than a rope and a prayer, to the ancient gods you make your way down to the Cliffs of Oblivion to the marooned ship. Alright, a card to remove. Let's see, there's food, there's lose 1 equipment. Some gold. Now let's take out this lose an equipment. And now to duplicate a card. This one is good. Indeed. Alright. Exactly as I planned.
Excellent. A wise decision.
With skill and daring, you make your way back to solid land and less treacherous pursuit.
Well done. Let us delve deeper still into the secrets of this game.
Return to the capital in search of more adventure.
Now the challenge begins. Prepare yourself.
Okay, that was just preparation. Alright. We can face some undead. A trip to the carnival. Fight mages. Yeah, it's getting difficult. Let's fight some mages. I'll get fame. And this coin. Yeah, I think fame is a bit more pressing. Right now. And yeah, it's mages. Oh no. Okay. Gains 25 fame. Let's do it. In endless, actual endless, if it doesn't let you repeat encounters, eventually you should run out of cards. It's probably let me repeat encounters. I eventually probably will run out of cards. Especially if I do Endless without the full deck. Because you could do it a very early deck. A crowd has gathered around the colorful poster, tacked up in the town square. For the benefit of the others, a chandelier reads, "The Devil Carnival returns, marvel at its mysteries, dine on its delectables, delight at its depravities." Well, well, fancy that. An old woman in an apron gingerly puts her hands on her elbow. "It's been nearly 20 years since the carnival last came through here. I wouldn't mind seeing it again. You've a kind face. Would you escort me?"
I doubt you have the courage to choose more at this point.
You doubt wrong. You can repeat in context. Yeah, that's kinda obvious actually. It's 12 gold per blessing. Or less 26 feet. Map review. Okay, map review is actually easy. Deliver 15 gold for plus 12 or more curses. I really don't need more curses. And this helms restricted. What do you mean? Helms are restricted for the duration of this adventure. I can actually make easily both of these. Let us begin. Defeat an incandescent Mogan. Pay 15 gold. I have plenty. A fair maiden by the name of Valeria Tarsheet has been kidnapped by a vicious band of pirates who demand payment in gold. We set out to meet them at a remote ruin. It's night now. A noble patron of the arts has commissioned an artist to create a map of the empire. You agree to help him out scout the valleys, forests and fields as you complete your adventure.
Now you have a lot to think about. Don't take too long about it.
Let's see. I don't really like the silver deer, but Thomas the Ogre? Yeah, come on. What does he do? Oh, reveal map and gain any? A fame check. I'm pretty famous now. May receive blessings, research the coming of that. You know what? I think I'm gonna put you in. With the much fame I have, you'll be good. Ooh, the maiden. Go. Ah, let's set up. Let's set up. No. The eye, it's locked. Let's put the devil and
now
get rid of some.
Now you have a lot to think about. Don't take too long about it.
The haggler, yeah. I think the devil is better for now. I went too gung-ho on the maiden. Mage's Workshop, it's not a bad thing, I think. I hate this mystery chest. Let's get the Mystical Island. And Mage Workshop, okay. Alright, equipment. Devil's Touch. Ooh. Yeah, come in. How do you do? After ever encountering combat, Drago. Huh. Not bad. I'm not being. I need to get rid of a curse in order to use my artifacts. Let's get the helm done. I really don't want the exquisite blade. Ooh. Ring of Truth, what do you do again? Oh, Thieves Bounty. I fight thieves here? Damage buff. Deal more damage the more life you lose in combat. I guess I'll get you and you. Oh, and there's more. Okay. You and you.
A fourth adventure. Good.
Let's see, do I have the ring? I do. I do. And I have the maiden. What do I need? Life supplies or gold. I don't need any of these. To be completely honest. And then it appears like it could end up a couple of streams endeavor. True. If I might continue this one next stream and then move on forward. Let's ask for longer life. I think that's the best thing we can do. May you live a very long and prosperous life. Yeah, live long and prosper. It can be. Healer, okay. Endless is endless after all, yeah. Oh, hello, you again. While crossing the desert, the ground begins to tremble beneath your feet. The monsters serpent terrible size. You have 3 eyes, all that, and the legend of old spit on T. The serpent throne starting with 3 unblinking red eyes. Hardship is tied dirty, and a poor soldier's stout heart. Yes. When you wake, the serpent is gone, okay? You do some fame. In by the sea. You enter a tavern as storms lights up the skies. The bar is packed with fellow travelers seeking respite from the water. The northerners. Okay. You ready your weapon. Ew, I only have bad weapons right now. But a neglected sword will do better. They do have the thunderbolt, but I also have curses. Ugh. And piling up more on bad stuff than good stuff. I have this cool crossbow and I cannot use it. Alright. Okay, Ranger's Blade. Yeah, let's get the blades. Can I like break an equipment permanently if it reaches 0? Ah, much better. The Assassin's Blade. Have seen better days. Ask about curse removal. I can remove a specific curse, please. Which is the one? Hard ability. But you may not gain blessings. That's not the ones I wanted to take out. Let's take out bad practice. Thank you, leave. Still have that one, don't I? Oh, it no longer exists. I can use my artifact. Nice. You come to a junction in the road, you carry yet eludes you. Perhaps there is wisdom in exploring these lands further. That's what I was asking myself. Raider prevention, okay. Great warrior, village. Let's see. Should I use? No, I think I'll stick to the sword. And I will also stick the sword. I'm also going to unload my crossbow on these guys. Just because it's timed.
Sort this out. Come on.
Hits. I think I missed. Ah. Alright, remove it on gain class, yeah. You tell the peasants to discard the lantern, and raiders will not bother them any longer. Okay, did I get anything from this? Yes, go. They lost fame? Come on. Oh, hi. Mage ambush. Ah, thank you. No, decline. Explore new lands, okay. In Mystical Island. Accept.
Often it merely takes a map to open the way to troubles.
Nice last line. After hours of competitive drinking, an old cartographer has become our new best friend. When you sober up, you decide to investigate his tale of mysterious islands that rises from the depths of the sea every 7 years. Yeah, this is the thing you start seeing a lot of in Endless. You have tons of cards and tons of conditions to balance out. And start comboing to generate tons of resources. Well, in the ship, here's some gold, see what you can find. It seems you've been recruited by an aspiring captain with no crew. You get 20 gold to procure a ship. Global Sapphire, the captain's face decreased in water from too many years spent staring to the ocean. Here's the gold. The conflict stands to set sail immediately. After a long voyage, the spy lands in the horizon. Okay, I can remove a card. Let's see. Let's remove this one. Oh. I I mean, Endless can be decent if you make an objective and mark a Damnation Secret Hunt a good one. Yeah. Let's take away the failure. Let's duplicate the success. Ooh, yes. Okay. And then keeping the blessing from the mark of damnation. Yeah. You drop anchor and wade shore. The island is a paradise, vast groves of tropical fruits ripen in the sun, filling the air with their inviting fragrances. In the distance, you spy a mist-shrouded mountains. The cartography documents everything they can find. The sailors follow along, searching for any hint of gold. On the third day, a wide-eyed deckhand points to the summit and shouts, "There is a glass castle up there, boys. I've seen it with my one good eye." Wiping into a phrasing, the sailors ascend the mountains. A wondrous castle of glass has been built onto the side of the mountain. The sailors push past, seemingly unimpressed. If there were ever occupants, they are long gone. Now, the sailors strip the walls of finery and loot at the silverware. The strip is finally starting to pay off, says the quartermaster. What gives you the right to take what doesn't belong to you, says the exasperated cartographer. I suggest you upload the ship if you want to sail it back in it, says the captain, waving his sword. The cartographer grumbles all the way down as you help to haul the takings. You sail away from the island and it sinks once more below the waves, taking its mysteries with it. Back on the mainland, the quartermaster divvies up the loot. "Here's your loot," he says, throwing you and the cartographer a bag of glittering gems. For paying the sailors in the beginning, you receive more treasure. Ooh, that's a good one. Plus 3 gold whenever I draw a gold game card, okay? Do I want to equip it now? No, I do not. Alright, let's get ambushed by mages. What should I equip for this? I don't have anything against mages. Well, I have a magical thingamajig. What's my other thing? Whoa, this thing is about to break. You enter a local tavern with the promise of sheep's sugared buns. The tavern is empty and the door slams behind you. An ambush. Ooh, arcane and schools. Endless loves to take it away. Have I never used these daggers? Ranger blades. The ever-watchful stewards of the Islewood needed an edge when defending the forest. Now you've got to. Whoa. Ow. Oh yes, the special of this thing is quite bad. But it stuns. Alright. Mages. Those weren't that difficult. Oh, thanks for revealing all the encounters. Journey forward. Alright.
Fame is
Oh,
a
hi.
blade that slashes both ways, it seems.
While passing through the gates of the village on the outskirts of the Empire, you are approached by a crowd of eager youths. It's you, the legendary hero, subject of ballad and rhyme. The townsfolk breaks into cheers and offer gifts as they vie for your attention. Once you accept one type of offering, the others will be withdrawn. Reveal all the encounters. So, oh, the fabled beast? Okay, the mage's workshop's over there. There's a cursed treasure. I think I have enough curses. I'll visit that place later. I think... no, let's go to the cursed treasure. I think that the exit is that card pointing at the dealer.
I will never understand why you are so eager to carve away the pieces of your soul in exchange for mere objects.
Souls are too ethereal, objects are not. Light of Truth. On the balcony of the tallest tower, you find a pile of treasure. You are welcome to it as an adventurer, applying a tourniquet to a severed arm, but know that it's cursed. Take the treasure. The one-armed adventurer shakes his head in bemusement. Do you not see my arm? I see. You know, I'm stupid. Light of Truth. Finishers against thieves drops gold. Okay, good. Gold. More gold. As you fill your haversack with the treasure, a cold chill sends a shiver down your spine. Told you, whispers the adventurer. Arcane Affliction. Lose one blessing after every combat in which you use a weapon ability or artifact. Really? I need to find my devil friend. Hi! Hi! Do a Jack Sparrow impressions, that will be sufficient answer. I don't think I can make a Jack Sparrow impression. I've only watched him dubbed. A little devil with a broken horn slouches in the tree stump. Okay, little caution. Have a curse. We can have this one. Thank you, very small gift. And, oh, 5. That's bad. House Fame. Let's move here. Dangerous Wilds. Blight. What's my equipment? It's Blight and Berserkers. Back to the sword. Arcane Affliction is so good. You can get rid of annoying blessings. Well, I don't have annoying blessings. My blessings are good. Ariadne, I love you. Not even joking on that one. It's one of my strategies to keep it interesting. I mentioned that considering he did have the idea to grab the cursed coin before confirming the curse flipped words. Oh, Thomas. Mystery at the Fair. Mission's Workshop. Maybe I can give the mage broken weapon. Hi. Let us accept. Let us ignore. Let us demand. And let us refuse. You can use it to gain 20 fame and lose 1 every encounter blessing. You keep the fame and the blessing is removed. Yeah. Combos. That's what our card games are about. I may have a magic. Let's accept. Let's play a card game. Oh, I got it. Oh, hi. You, what do you do? Okay, I'm equipping you. My helmet's broken. Let's play a dice game. I'm gonna lose this. Okay, at least you won't be angry when I win this one.
Breathe. You have done well.
That's the easiest one so far. Ooh, I like this. Additional damage to armor. Yeah. What am I using? Yeah, let's use the Devil's Touch. Let me check. What do I want to upgrade? Maybe the Jousting armor, because it's broken. I'll get something better. Or, yeah, Gladiator's Visage. Let's try to upgrade the Gladiator's Visage.
You're fortunate indeed to find an enchanter plying their trade in these days of the Inquisition.
You enter the workshop of the enchanter. He specializes in adding magical powers to items, especially those that bring health and fortune to adventurers. I can enchant one of your items. Be warned, an existing enchantment will be destroyed. The enchanter states that he has nothing suitable for you at this time. You leave. Crap. There are no gold, food, health, or max life equipment cards on the deck. Okay. Let's hunt a boar. New Stafford. I need the huge success. And that was a triumph. I'm making a note here. Hey! You totally broke my thing! Most card games specifically have ban lists for combos though. Single player are the rare exceptions. Yeah. Depending on how broken the combo is, or if it's like Hearthstone. Hearthstone don't ban anything. You'll find a pair of giant hogs locking tusks. They're too busy fighting for dominance to notice you enter the territory. As you slay the biggest of the two, the other flees, leaving a trail of blood behind. Because if you, the boar knocks horses to the ground. The dealer reduces the dice game target by 3. You continue running until the sun begins to set and haul your kills back to the farmhouse, which spaces the front of a pile of the dead beasts as the farmer takes your kills. 12 is not too bad. Well, when you roll like this, it's pretty bad. Yuck. Ursus has beat 5 bases. Ursus is the winner. I'm grateful to you both. They get nothing. Beautiful. Okay. I guess I'll get the friends I made along the way. Mr. at the fair. Right? Yes, that's the one. Advance. When you reach the forest clearing, the Devil's Carnival is far less grand than you were expecting. Legend spoke of the magnificent caravans, colorful pennants, and fabulous pyrotechnics. This is just a couple of tents and a petting zoo. The old woman senses your disappointment. These years have been hard on all of us, dearie. Let's take a look inside. She enters the largest tent. A group of mages stand around a summoning circle, the runes at their feet scrawled in blood. No one's going to fall for this, huh, Gilly? It seems like you owe me a farting. Hey, I'm not a Hearthstone player, but I heard of the card that repeats the special effects used earlier in the match, leaving the match to drag on a long, recursive chain of unskippable 4 seconds of FX animation. Ah, yes, it's the... Oh man, it's the Lovecraftian one. I had that card. Forgot its name. But yeah, it's ridiculous. And the result is just pure randomness because it can kill itself and stop the effect. Especially while you have ban list for that. I mean, you can kind of set up for good stuff, but it will be contaminated by your opponent. It's basically just a funny card, but it was winning freaking tournaments. A 2 of Arcane, okay. Fine. I'll pay up after we deal with these new sacrifices. Sacrifices, Very new. Incandescent Emotion. A first hint to you having been sent by the Empire. She determined that only one of you would leave. Okay. I also shoot projectiles at a distance. And I shoot Ariadnes at a distance. Oh, it got me. Ow. Oh no. Move. Ow. I think that card was called Yoxeron. Yeah. Acrobatics, Conjuring, and Light Show. Just as I remembered, the old woman says, delighted. And here you were thinking this would be a letdown. Thunderbolt has been replaced by the crossbow. The bard sign of your deeds. Again, a lot of fame. You try to explain to her just how close she came to death, but she won't listen. No. Let's go take a look at the mythical Esquilax, and then we'll see who earned a nice caramel apple. You wouldn't say no to a caramel apple. Mages are now stronger. You reach the appointed place to pay the gold ransom for the return of Valeria Tearsheet. A pirate calls down from the window of a ruined tower. Well, he says, did you bring the gold? Do you think I have enough? I think I have enough. That will suffice. The woman lowered down you with a rope. You lead her to safety. Trial completed. You lose 15 gold. You escort the maiden safely back to her village, where her parents offer what they can as payment for her rescue. A lot of... Okay. I don't know from what I heard that a specific monster triggering the cascade while secures you a certain victor. You do subject yourself to like 20 minutes of boredom, but it slowly plays out and your opponent just getting fed up and leaving. There might be something else because I haven't played Hearthstone in forever. The one I remember was Yoxaron, but no one just quits. Yoxaron was kind of fun actually because nonsense would happen on the board. Things would get summoned and immediately destroyed and vice versa, and damage would be dealt and healed, and like it was entertaining.
The table has changed, yet the stakes remain the same. Life or death.
It's probably another card that I'm not aware of. But what really made me quit Hearthstone was a combo with warrior deck. There was a card that read if it's on your deck, you summon it if you summon a pirate. And there was a lot of 1-mana pirates, and that card had charge. It made a lot of like token small card pirates that just smash at your face and won, and you could barely do anything about it. That was annoying as heck. Hearthstone has a lot of these problems, and they take forever to address. Eventually that card got nerfed. Okay, now this. The time has come for you and the map maker to part company. He pieces together all of the rough sketches he has taken during the time together. Like I understand the kind of patch it'd be less insufferable, but from what I understand the well was too tainted at that point. Yeah. I'm kind of given up on collectible card games. Even Magic the Gathering has similar problems. They might be a bit faster to fix their problems though. Alright, that will be satisfactory. He concludes this after some time. More points and 36 golds. He offers you payment and leaves to complete his work.
The game does not end until you are defeated. Press on.
We return to the capital in search for more adventure. So what? Ooh, shadow games. Fight shadows. The kidnapped groom. This is for gold. This is for food. I'm not hurting for any. I learned of that situation solely as an example, explaining the scenes of card game design. Yeah, I don't think it's actually possible to make an actually balanced card game. Unless it's limited and you never, like you make it, you fix the imbalances and never add anything to it. Which is not how business work. Northerners for gold. Let's. I mean, Northerners are tougher, but I know how to beat them. Let's fight shadows.
Time has passed, and now creatures of shadow begin their return to the Empire.
Alright, on one moonless light, you sleep is interrupted by a startled yelp from Ariadne. As you draw your weapon, you catch a glimpse of your companion being dragged off into the forest. Oh no, we need to rescue her. In the darkness, you quickly lose track of your prey. Stopping to catch your breath, you strain to hear anything useful, some clue to guide your way through the darkness. I need to commend you. You need guts to kidnap Ariadne. Too late, warrior, a voice whispered in the darkness. Abgar, Lord of Umbra, has chosen your friend to join him for a feast under the next full moon, and what a feast it will be. Well, yeah, she has a lot of meat, and most of it is muscle, so it's good meat. I'd rather have her rescued. I like board games more for that reason. Yeah, board games are fun. This is a board game, by the way. This has cards, but it's a board game. With that, the voice and your companion are gone. You stand alone in the dark forest. Alright. Blood for the beast. Provide 200 life. Unique blessing. And last 3 gold. Provide 200 life at the end of the adventure. Grant adventure to succeed. Fellows, you join your combat to this adventure. Shadow games is fun. But I'll probably leave it for the next stream because I'm running a bit late. For failure, I lose gold. Okay. I might try this one. Dark Sanctum. Have 6 curses? How many do I have already? Can choose my reward. Plus 20 fame, draw gold, or draw blessing. Map the Empire. Review all encounters. Like, there is 0 reason for me not to take a review encounters. Should I try this? I need to get... Did you do the extra adventures? Not yet. Not yet. I still don't own them. I was thinking about doing... playing... Outer Wilds before doing the extra adventures, but maybe I'll change stuff up depending on how things happen. There are still balance issues here and there, but without the whole card economy, they're more bearable and less prone to crack completely. I'm gonna try this Blood for the Beast because unique blessing. Dark Sanctum. I really hate curses. Okay. I would leave Blood for the Beast out until you do... To not spoil the surprise? Okay. You know, I was thinking I would finish this game, and I would move to Outer Wilds, and then I would do the DLC afterwards. That was my original plan. But since I'm on this endless thing, I think I'll get the deals. I need to make plans. Yeah, because I might not have enough content for the next stream. I need to plan for that. How long are the extra adventures? Are they too long? Alright, let's do Dark Sanctum instead then. A noble patron of the arts has commissioned an artist to create a map of the empire. Yeah. You are invited to an audience with Lady Melora, a well-known noble in the city. In a discreet room above the tavern, she tasks you with journeying to the lair of an evil wizard to rescue her husband. One is short, okay? Ever since this Age of Spire single-player deck builder really took off though. The vile beast stole him away in the night. I've sent my own guards to the palace, but they say it's cursed with dark magic. They cannot enter. Perhaps you'll find a way? One of the guards provide you with a map. Return my husband to me and the gold is yours. Okay?
I have tried to aid you, but now you're on your own.
Alright. But yeah, I have more allies, adventures, and tokens to unlock. Oh, that's true. Yeah, so maybe I'll do that. I'll play Outer Wilds, and I'll keep to the original plan. Play Outer Wilds, then return to the DLCs. Well, this is good for curses. Let's get curses. What else is good for curses? Speed bonus. Street Fighter. Spyglass. Has an ambush. Gain fame. Gain stuff. Reveal map. Trade helm. Let's get skirmish on the bridge. But it's better to do as you say, I think. Alright. It's decided. I still want to finish this endless run. Coding Man, Healer. Hello, wine. Healer could be useful. Oh, you can curse me? Go in. Ooh, Fate's dealing. I think I'll take you up on that. I think I'm gonna go with Fate's. I should. Maybe I should do the healer to remove some of the curses later on. I'll pick it later on. Let's do Fate's dealing. Ooh, okay. Exploring the wilds seems a little good. Burning building is alright. Let's see. Street Fighter. In the burning building. The burning building. I don't have much trap stuff. Law and Order is good. Shift Charm. Health Eating. Ah, this is good. Frostfang. Cause freeze to enemies and this is a good one. King's Crown. I don't have money. I don't have platinum cards, so let's use this one. Ooh, the reinforced shield. Ooh, Tiger's Eye, go in. And this is rechargeable. Ah, but makes me unkillable for 10 seconds. Just kidding. How about you? Knockdown Bash. What are you? Invigorate Ally. Fully real. Ah, okay. Let's do this one. Law and Order again. Sweet of Ice is pretty good. Let's get a shield and the Sweet of Ice. Okay.
Here too, walls bar your way.
Okay, now I have walls that I cannot go through. I still can progress through the entire map though. But yeah. For today, I'll be stopping right here. And next stream, I'll be trying to die on this endless run. Yeah, and I'll probably just prepare something random if the stream takes, like, it's too short. I could like double back to some of my roguelikes, maybe play a run of Faster Than Light on stream, maybe another run of Into the Breach. I'm trying to unlock some tokens on not tokens. This game is sipping through. I'm trying to unlock some achievements on Into the Breach. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do that. If the streams end up being too short. We have a plan. So yeah, we are gonna finish this run next to stream, and then we are going to move on to Outer Wilds. The other thing you mentioned, being random effects going off all the time, is another issue of a game that has pro tournaments, yeah, where the calculation becomes too complicated and akin to RNG, indeed. Hearthstone was infamous for people in tournaments winning by pure luck. I couldn't take like Hearthstone seriously on tournaments. I don't think anyone could. But yeah, we've got a plan. I can wait for Outer Wilds to get a sale for a bit more time. I hope it gets one in this 2 weeks that I'll have. If it doesn't get, I'll just pay full price. There's no problem with it. I already decided it. But yeah. So Monday and Wednesday, some more. Oh, come on, brain, help me. Autonauts. Next Saturday, more hate, and after that I'll be moving to fool around with Yellow in Half-Life 2 Episode 2. And yes, next Sunday, let's finish this endless run. Or not, who knows. I never got into competitive card games because these things scared me away, yeah. And thank you very much for watching. I am the Plane Shifter, and I am phasing out.